Alright, time to do an exterior walk around tour on this 90 F350. Going to talk about what we see. I always start these videos off with panel gaps and alignment, and we'll do that now too. Everything is fitted very, very nicely. Just basically what you'd expect to see from the factory. The hood is beautifully fitted. Gaps are even and consistent. Hood fits flush. No evidence of any kind of weirdness at all. Same thing with the doors. It's a truck, so it's not built to Lexus-like standards of today or whatever, but everything is lined up as it should be. The gaps are nice and even and consistent. There are date codes on both these doors. I want to say late March, if memory serves. You can probably see them despite the crummy light. Yeah, there we go. March 14th, second shift, Chicago. Anyway, the doors are nicely fitted in the lower corners and all the way up. Again, everything fitted very, very nicely. One very small touched up chip right there was observed. The shut action on both doors is excellent. It's a one-finger shot. And they close up very, very nicely. A couple little foot rub marks from getting in and out of the truck here in the rocker. The fit of the passenger side door is basically identical, and again, I believe it was another mid-March date on that door. Where we go? Yeah, March 14th. Third shift. Again, one finger shot to close. Like the rest of the truck, there's no broken paint, evidence of panel adjustment, anything unusual at all. In the door hinges, just again, nothing unusual or amiss. The latches on both sides really look just brand new. Locks work in both of the keyed locking mechanisms. Keys are present for the locking fuel caps as well. For the diesel caps. I don't see a key for the spare tire lock that's installed. Perhaps the seller has one. Excellent fit back here. The tailgate, again, nothing unusual or amiss at all. It is all original paint all the way around. There was zero evidence of any unusual overspray observed. No masking lines. And I'll quickly run a meter, although there'll be meter reads in the exploded view sketch as well. But 2.75 here in this lower front valance. 253 right there. For context, 4 mils of paint is about 3.51 right there. 4 mils of paint is about the thickness of a dollar bill in your wallet. So 2.55 there in the hood. I would expect on a original paint vehicle like this to find original readings anywhere in the 2 to 5 range. It kind of varies from manufacturer and era to era and everything else, but I'm getting 2, 2.5, 3 mils all around. That coupled with my observations of absolutely no evidence of any repaint work, I do believe this to be original finish. 2.86 in the hood there. 271. This must be a fiberglass cowl. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. Thank you. 276. 297. Etched, window etched VIN numbers on the big pieces of glass anyway. There are a couple of areas of peeled away paint there in the cowl vent, as you can see. 2.78 right there in the cowl. Front fender, 3.07, 3.91, 3.33, 3.90, 3.89, 2.92, 2.74, 2.79, 3.18 on the roof, 3.5 on the roof right there, 2.98, you getting the idea? 4.17, 3.46, 2.57, 3.10, 2.38. If this had 101,000 miles on it, you might have some filler in this lower corner down here. 3.10, but we sure don't on this truck. 2.85, 2.97, 3.06, 2.90, 2.85. Isn't this dull? It's like this all the way around. 2.59 there. 2.94. Again, just its original paint. 2.88. 3.10. 3.17. 2.86. As long as I'm standing right here, I see it looks like it's, yeah, that's a teeny little chip in the paint right there. There's a little mark in the paint right there that a little compound would take out. There's a couple little touch-up chips right there and right there. A couple marks right there that again a little bit of elbow grease would remove. No door dings on the wheel arches. No notable paint defects in the front fender. Couple light little marks in the white that again a little detailing would take out. The finish isn't sticky, but it doesn't feel like it's got any real wax or anything on it either. Again, a light mark, not a scratch, a mark that again I think would easily come out with a little bit of elbow grease. No notable, one tiny little chip right there, a couple tiny little chips right there and right there. But there's a few marks in the finish that again, just a basic detailing and waxing would take care of, like this right here. That'll come right out. You'd never know it was there. You see there's some kind of sticky residue right here. It's coming off with my fingernail. That could be made invisible. Back to my meter. 347, 2.16, 2.56, 2.91, 264, 3.29. Again, teeny little nick right there. I think they probably did that when they put the taillight on. 3.81, 2.81, 3.0, 252, 278, 2.60, 2.73, 259, and around and around we go. 2.44 down here in the cab corner, 3.63 in the door corner, 2.97, 3.56, 506, 370. That 506 is the highest reading we've seen. 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 2.53, 3.34, 2.93, and again, around these window seals, the belt line moldings, the door handle gaskets, you know, all the exterior parts of the truck, around the chrome window trim, there's just no evidence of any repaint work whatsoever. 2.57 there, 2.60 there, 3.04 there, 3.03, 3.04, 3.20, 3.67, 2.93. So after 77 test points, we've averaged 3.06 mils of thickness. That is original finish. There's not even one random panel that just, you know, has higher than expected reading levels for some unknown reason, or anything unusual like that at all. Looks like we do have one small little touch up right there as well. Give me some focus. Down the other side. There's no unusual rash in the front nose of this hood. This would take a lot of stone chips if the truck had a ton of miles on it. One little touch up in that front valance right there. Nothing on this side that won't come out. That'll come out. That'll come out. Paint's got nice reflective quality. Maybe a little thin spot of paint right there. They just didn't quite zip it enough right in the factory. No dents in any of the sheet metal really to speak of. Sight lining down the sides of the truck, you can see it's got very nice reflective quality for original. It's got a little orange peel in it, but it's 1990 Ford truck. That's what you got. It's not a mirror. It was not a mirror when it was new, but it's very presentable. Right there, I got just the slightest little teeny tiny door ding, gives just a tiny bit of distortion. That's the only ding I see in the entire truck. That's it. There are two little chips, one right there, one right there, and a couple little marks right there. Those will come out. I believe that every single one of these would come out with a little bit of elbow grease, a light bit of compound, and a little bit of determination. The chrome shows very nicely for unrestored original. You know, there's a tiny bit of little pepper type pitting beginning to form in these upper bumpers. Again, it's chrome, it's 30 years old. Little mark in the chrome right there. You can see it in the lens there. Grill shows the same kind of thing. Again, it's 30-year-old Ford chrome. No dents down low. One little mark in the front bumper right there. You see that? Plastic bumper guards in excellent shape all the way around. Wheel arch moldings again in excellent shape. There is some moderate tarnishing in these side emblems, a little bit of greening up of the chrome applied over what I believe is plastic. The windshield trim's in excellent shape all the way around. See that tiny little chip right there at the windshield piece? Had a likely be right from Ford itself. Nothing assembled by humans is perfect, is it? Mirrors are in excellent shape. A bit of very light pitting beginning to form in the door handles. But again, it's all original. Wheel arch moldings in excellent shape here. No dents, no dings. Rear bumper chrome. Again, it's got some tarnishing and patina to it. It's not show chrome. June of '91 plate. Again, some tarnishing and patina. Plastic bumper covers themselves are in excellent shape. I don't know if it could be improved upon a bit with a little bit of chrome polish and some elbow grease. I bet it could be improved some. The tailgate valance is in excellent shape. There's no dings. There's no stains or etching or anything like that. The reflective trim piece is in good shape. Again, some of that green yellowing, or yeah, green yellowing, green buildup around the Ford letters on the tailgate. No dings. A little bit of pitting on the door handles. A little tarnishing on the F350 script up there. Again, tires are all date code correct for the truck. Wheel covers don't show many miles on them at all. There's no curb scuffs or anything around the edges of any of the wheel covers. Try to get a little bit better light here for you. Again, sight lining down this side of the truck. Again, that's, you can see a little orange peel in the paint, and that's as good as it got. But no door dings, no ripples, no body work, nothing unusual to speak of. All right. Lastly, in the interior, build sheet is present on this truck. On these, they're typically found on underneath the passenger side of the bench seat. And this one looks about bloody new. It's not even ripped through the spring wires. So, kind of a cool find. The original registration from April of 1990, April 30th of 1990, is still in the back window. Again, the door latch strikers show very little in terms of wear and tear. Same thing with the latches themselves. See a little bit of white touch-up paint right there. And who knows if that's something that they zipped at the factory with a tool and they were putting the door together. I don't know. But there you have it. Inner door panel is in excellent shape. Windows roll up and down nice and smoothly. Vent windows open and close smoothly. Gaskets are all in excellent condition. They're all still soft and pliable. Door seals are in excellent condition. Nothing's cracked or deteriorated, anything like that. A couple tiny little scuffs in the, not even scuffs, but just little marks in the plastic. Those might come out with a mild cleaner. Carpeted insert down low is in excellent shape. Excellent carpeted insert in there, as in the mat pocket as well. The front bench seat shows in remarkable condition. Zero stains. No unusual wear patterns. The piping trim is all in great shape. Seat belts are date code correct. You can see those date code sticker looks basically new. A little bit of scuffage on the sill plate just from getting in and out of it, but that would clean up. This lower kick panel would clean up to like new condition as well. All that stuff will come right off. Same thing with that little bit of dirt there on the dash. There's photos behind the seat. That's all in excellent condition back there. The pivot trim piece is in excellent shape, so on and so forth. Piece of cardboard matting. It's a Ford piece underneath. You can see it's a little weathered. But the plastic dealer mat here has a November 26, 1989 date code on it. That I don't believe has ever been fully off the truck. Pedal pads show no significant wear. And again, carpeting looks just about new. Plastics on the underside of the dashboard, all in excellent shape. Dual tank notification card still hung from the turn signal column. There's, as you can see, there's really no notable wear and tear around the shifter interlock there. Same thing with the ignition cylinder. I get some better light, but the column around it, it's not beat up with people jamming keys into it for 100,000 miles or anything like that. Showing 1523 on the odometer right now. Sorry for all the glare. Upper dashboard plastic is in excellent condition. No cracking, no sun fading damage. HVAC and stereo cluster, clock's working. Coin pocket there is in excellent shape. The headliner, again, looks brand new. Door panel back here, or on the passenger side, again, looks brand new. Windows work properly. Weather seals are the originals. Not cracked or beat up or anything like that. Again, a factory piece of plastic on the carpeting here, event November 25th, 1990. Date code on that, but the carpeting underneath it, again, looks brand new. I'm not removing it any further. Couple little marks on the kick panel trim down there, but again, that could be cleaned up to like new if you so desired. Seat trim, the seat belt, date codes, everything, again, looks new. There's no notable wear patterns on the seat belt buckles, really on either side. I'm not saying they've never been used, but they're, you know, certainly not showing 100,000 miles of use. Headliner, again, excellent shape. There we go. Lost my focus there for a minute. Dashboard plastics in excellent shape. Interior really speaks for itself. Glove box light works. All the wiring under the dashboard's in great shape. Alright, that's what we see in this old F350. Thank you very much for watching.